Can we fit in one?
I think we're
yeah,
full.
on a gunner, there's a gunner seat.
No, I'm in the gunner seat.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Both gunner seats full.
I think Kato has to learn how to use the debug console.
Not impressed with my FPS being 20. What the fuck?
Your FPS is 20?
Yeah, that's really low for me.
Running 48 now.
Hold on a minute, that's because my second monitor's plugged in, and I'm not, and it's running well the tanks. Haha.
What?
Helios, what FIFA's position is automatic rifleman?
Yeah, standby, we'll sort it out in a second.
So I'm not heard.
We're going to land in the football stadium thing.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a soccer stadium.
Football.
Soccer.
Football. It's not called football. It's American hand egg. So it's
Hand
just
egg.
regular football.
I know, I'm just giving you guys a shit because it's called differently in both
Or
countries.
Greeny, also known as the only professional sport criminals can play.
Yeah, copy Caesar.
Who died?
Oh, my fucking game is lagging like fuck. What the oh.
Wheels down.
Arrow out.
Where is Locker?
Okay. Any idea why everybody on the channel is
Locker.
unmuted for me?
Vorton, I think it's probably something with your acre. Try to reload the plugin.
Okay, Arrow, on me, form up a line on the fence as well.
Yep, let's join together.
On up, guys.
My voice is fucked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
works for a moment and then it stops.
It's funny, mate.
Gonorrhea at the throat.
Speak for yourself.
There you go.
Love a bit of gonorrhea.
Okay, is everyone here? Should be right when we check.
Try using lemon juice.
Yeah, I think we're all here.
How the hell did you appear so fast?
Special powers.
What the hell? Okay guys, so we're gonna do the stacks maneuvers first. So we're gonna teach you two basic stack maneuvers. The hasty stack and the pie stack. Each of them have pros and cons. We're gonna do the hasty one first and then we're gonna teach you the pie one. I've linked you on TeamSpeak the document, so if you guys have any doubts or you want like a visual aid to what I'm talking to you about, you can consult it. We're gonna do it by order, so just follow the order of the document. Let's go outside of this field so we can actually show you the stacks. So follow me.
Let's go, Gambler.
Face.
Lead on, guys.
Hasty.
Let's go!
2, 3,
Lead on.
4, 2, 3, 4.
Lead on, Macduff.
Yeah, we can do it on this one.
Where are you gonna do
We can do it on the south.
it?
Oh, hey, on the big
So
screen.
everyone can watch this, yeah. Just form up your guys in like a circle so they can watch us.
Okay. Come on, do a semicircle, half circle around this building.
You know how
Let's
hard
go,
that
form
is.
up
How does a circle look
quickly.
Caesar on
Let's
us, mate.
go. Half circle, half circle.
Go on, guys.
Excellent.
There's
form
still
up.
space at northwest.
I've been playing Minecraft so long. What's a circle?
Everything's a box.
Okay, keep comms discipline, guys. Let them
Okay,
explain.
so the first one we're going to demonstrate is called the AST stack. This one is more quicker to do and more quicker to then clear the buildings. The pros are, if you are clearing a lot of buildings, you should do this one because it's a lot faster. The cons is less careful than the Pi one, but you'll see when we do it. So the AST one has 2 guys in a column standing right next to the door, and then the other guy providing security. If there's like 6 people breaching the building, the principle is the same. 2 people stacked up on the building, a third one close by to breach it, and then the other remaining people providing security before actually going into the building. Before I continue, one rule of thumb, the guy who goes first into the building is the guy closest to the door handle. On this case, I don't know if you guys can see it from there, but it's on the left side, door handle is here. Because on how the buildings work in real life as well as in Arma, sometimes if you're opening the doors from the opposite side, sometimes you get smacked in the face with the door. So it's the guy goes first should be on the door handle side. Okay, so let's demonstrate. So for this one, 2 guys stacked up on the door and the other one providing security. So you guys can stack up on the door.
I recall you missed something before you did it.
By the way, when there's a window like this right next to the door, this is common sense, but you know, don't like stack up like this without even looking at the window, because if there's a guy there, he will blast you. So if you're gonna breach this building in particular, you know, make sure to check the window first, and then if you're gonna stack up, you know, like kneel or something right next to it. Anyways, Monkey and Caesar stack up on there on column. I'll provide security. On a column, yeah, exactly. So these 2 guys now are ready to breach the building in a quick manner. So the Monkey is the first one here. We'll go first when the door is open. Don't breach, by the way. And then Caesar can follow him, breaching the building. And then I'm providing security, and when they breach, you know, I'll provide security when they enter. So this is the quickest manner to do it. This is the most flexible one, because this can be used in several types of buildings. For example, if you look at that one there, I'm going to shoot at it. Whoa, my guy is moving on his own. Look at that one. You see how there's like a very small and rude opening with like a fence there and shit? With this type of stacking, you can do it. Now, if you do more complex ones, like the one we're about to do, it's way harder to do it. So the hasty stack can be used in basically all buildings. Now, the Pi stack is more complex, takes more time, but provides better security and more clearance that the room you're about to enter is clear. Wow, sorry. So this one is more complex. We'll do it slowly. The pros are it's going to provide you guys with better confidence that the room will be cleared. The cons, it takes way more time. If you're clearing a shit ton of buildings, it will take way more time to do it. Okay, so rule of thumb again. So on this one, the guy, so slicing the, we're going to slice the pie here. So I want Monkey, go stack up on the door on the left side, on the door handle side. I'll do the pie. Caesar provides security back here. Okay, so I'm gonna do what's called slicing the pie. So slicing the pie is a 180 semi-circle maneuver. So what we would do is Monkey open the door. Now I'm gonna check the inside of the building from all angles in the most safe maneuver that I can do, which is the slicing the pie maneuver. So you're gonna do like the walking stance, like I'm walking right now, with weapon raised, and I'm gonna do a 180 circle. So I'm watching all angles of the room while I'm doing this maneuver, and then I'm gonna stand right by Monkey here, and then we're gonna breach together. So what this does is ensures me that everything that we can see from the door is clear before we actually go into the building itself. So the maneuver, just give me a bit more room, Caesar, go a bit forward. So again, the maneuver is as follows. So these 2 guys are stacked. Monkey's gonna go first. Caesar is providing security. I'm gonna do the pie, and I'm gonna enter the building second. So Monkey opens the door. I'll do the pie like this, always looking at the room, looking at every angle. Now I'm set. I'm gonna say to Monkey, I'm set. then Monkey is gonna breach. So, but that's like the other phase of the training, which we're gonna do next. So, regarding the both breaches, is there any questions, any doubts, especially for this one, which is more complex? Because you guys are gonna do it like right afterwards. So if there's any questions on how to do this or anything at all, just say so right now.
Yeah, I got one.
If it's about the training, guys, it's not a stupid question. So ask away.
I got a quick
Mhm.
question. Why stack up right in front of the door?
Because we're about to, well, what do you mean by right next to the door? Instead of like going
No,
here?
not next to the door, in front of the door. In the hasty stack, you said both people stack up in a column in front of the door.
Mm-hmm. Because,
What?
well, the hasty stack objective, objective is to clear buildings in a very fast manner. So the reason why we stand right next to the door or in front of the door is so that we can do it really quickly instead of like setting up in a length, and so that we can both go in a really fast manner into the room. Because the progression on the hasty stack is to breach the room with speed and shock. So to do it like with a high degree of aggression. So after the hasty stack is done and after we open the door, one guy will go left, the other will go right in a very fast maneuver, and we'll clear the room. The reason why we're on a column is so that that speed is maintained and that it can, be done thoroughly.
Yeah, like I said, you can't always stack on both sides of the door and every doorway. So when you can't do that, you have to stack in a column. It's about getting in fast and using aggression.
Mm-hmm. For example, if you look behind there, you'll see an example of a building where hasty stack is almost needed because you cannot do a pie there because you'll be blocked by the railing and columns. So there you kind of need a hasty as well. Sometimes it's better to use the hasty one, sometimes it's better to do the pie one. Which one is going to be used is up to the team leader because it can be used in both scenarios. One has cons, both have pros and cons.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So you guys all good? Do you want us to repeat the pie or do you think you can train it now?
I would like to see it one more time.
Okay,
There
sure.
is no problem.
Yes, please.
So the guy who breaches first will be on the side of the door handle. On this case is the left. So basically the door handle side will have two people and the guy who does the pie will be on the other side. So here on this example, Caesar is on the right, is going to do the pie. Monkey is going to be the first one to breach and I'm going to provide security on the left side.
Breach a set. Breaching in 3, 2, 1, breach.
Fine.
Yeah, sorry, Caesar.
By the way, you should wait until the guy who does the pie finishes before he actually goes in.
Monkey looks
But
gonna
yeah.
be excited.
Two on the side of the door handle. The other guy will stand on the opposite side. That guy will be the one doing the pie. Make sure that when the guy who's providing cover leaves like a little bit of space between the breacher and like himself, so that the guy who does the pie can have room to go behind him. So let's do it one more time so they can see it again. This time, Monkey let Caesar finish his thing.
Ready?
Breach a set. 3, 2, 1, breach.
Set.
Okay, so for this part, it's only the breach side of things. We're not gonna go into the clearing buildings. That's gonna be the next phase. So, you guys ready to train this for like 5 or 10 minutes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yay! So yeah, let's divide
Yay.
into fire teams. Now we're just gonna be there. If you guys need help, your fire team leaders will take over the practicing itself.
Delta will go east.
Yeah, just divide yourselves into a ton, choose
Delta
one
on
or
me,
two
let's
buildings
go east.
and go. Locter, you're in
Yes.
charge, no? I'm just here in case you need help.
Come on, friends. Blade.
We're here, Loctor.
Right.
Caesar, we're moving south.
Yeah, mate. How many people we got behind us? Just head west or east. Just find a building for yourself, mate, and we'll work off that. You know your team's capabilities, so. Choose something challenging or easy or however you see fit.
Well, it's a fun part. It's a mix-up team.
Ah, okay. Well, let's just head up to the west. We'll go up to the top of the street and work our way down.
My apologies,
Copy.
I have returned.
Welcome back. Were you with this team or?
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Okay, should we push past them?
Okay, rapid take us out to the west, 200 meters.
Yeah, copy. Column on map.
Let's do it quicker this time. We don't have to clear the building.
Yeah, this one is.
You want to stop here or?
Sure, mix up our positions.
One just beyond the wall, so the one on the left after the turning.
We can maybe continue here down the road south, clear the buildings.
Yeah, we'll work our way around because we've got some nice single faces here. And the next one's got windows, so we can work down to it.
Copy.
Do you want to start with hasty stacks or pie stacks?
No, we'll start hasty stacks. Follow the sequence.
Nice. Right, do you want to start with the first building then? Helios. Split your team into two groups of three, I guess.
Gambler, go ahead.
Helios, I have Skaver here if you want him to take over the squad. If not, I'll just let you stay in charge.
Gambler's calling.
What channel?
One. Gambler, any idea how much guys are in Dusek at the moment?
Okay, no worries.
Hey, blue
Did you
team,
get that, Helios?
Hey, firm, any idea how many guys are in Dusek at the moment?
we probably split up, so white team go on my left and blue team on
comes to west.
Gambler, stand by. Dusek, this is arrow message.
Blue team, come over to this post and stay here. White team, stay on by the wall to the northwest.
Greenie, you'll be blue until Helios can assign you. We're just going to split up into teams, guys. 2 teams of, well, 4.
Gambler, arrow message.
Yeah, go ahead, Helios.
Yeah, no, I'll stay with the arrow at the moment.
Deal with Gambler for some reason.
Cover that, Helios.
If that's alright with you, of course.
Stick me in
That's
blue,
fine,
please.
Helios. No worries.
Gambler really slowing things down. Fuck.
Good. Now, time to play.
Several people were training, you don't need to keep security yet.
Helios?
Yep.
We've got 2 teams at the moment. We've got blue team over there, Greenie, and then obviously your white team. You're only a 3-man team. I'll just be watching.
Copy.
So if you just want to organise yourselves, get the teams rotating, doing the hasty stack and then the pie stack.
Yep, sure. Okay, blue team, stack up on the white door on the northern building. Hasty stack. He wants to clear the buildings as well, Caesar?
No, take the first one and then just retreat back.
Copy. Blue team stack up on the door. Priest when ready. Gambler, this is arrow, go ahead.
Go ahead, hasty stack on the door. Billboard take security. I'll go middle. Green and billboard take security.
Just want to inform you over.
Copy. Be advised, we now have a 8-man squad.
Yeah, set.
Set.
Helios, me, I'm
Copy
just
that,
gonna
Helios. Let's get back down to me.
2, 1. Breaching.
Scaver, you gotta go back down to...
Yeah, I just heard that. Alright guys, good luck.
Nice, Scaver.
Hi, Scaver.
Hey mate.
Right, nice guys. Was that, I didn't see the initial breach, was that hasty or...
Hasty.
No, hasty stack, yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, great job, Greenie and Bilbo. Once the guys have gone in, we only need 2 people in there. You've got security both north and south down the street. You're not following them in. You're not looking at stupid shit.
Yep.
You've got the most important places. You want to try do one more hasty stack up, blue team, and then we'll switch to a pie stack.
Alright, Greenie, Bilbo, you're up.
Yeah, me and one back take security, so green and billboard.
White door, billboard.
Which door?
Yeah, white door.
This door.
I've got more.
Oh, which doesn't give me an option. Oh, there we go. Set. Set. Breaching. Clear. Clear.
I know.
Police record.
I know it's pretty mundane stuff, guys, but if you drill it hard enough, then you'll always know when to do it without even speaking with each other. You'll just see one of your pods get up on the door, and you'll instantly know. Get right behind him, call breach, and you're straight in. You won't even have to communicate it. Do you want to try pie breach now? Yeah, pie breach.
Yeah.
And Helios, do you want to do the same, two hasty stacks, just to the
No,
to the south?
Copy.
Billboard and green and tech security
team on
and me and one back are gonna bridge.
Okay.
I reckon green need to be better to keep
Killman, Maddox, stack up. AC stack on the blue door.
on the other side of the dog.
Killman.
Yeah. It's probably bad.
Yeah, hasty
So
stack
yeah,
on the
one
door.
back take
Blue
the
door here.
door handler side. Yeah, gonna pie.
And the reason we do this, guys, I'm not sure if you heard, is because
Killman.
open the door from
Killman, stack up on the blue door. AC
white
stack
in
with
face.
Maddox. Breach on ready.
Bomb back, getting ready to go in.
I'm stacking on the blue door.
Opening into it,
Yeah, it's a
slamming in the
hasty
face.
stack.
That's
So
why the guy
we either
in this
line
case,
up in
bomb
a
back
column
always
in front
opens
of the
door
door
full
and
rapid.
breach. Yeah.
Blue team.
If you're, do you mean if you're pieing that?
Killman.
I should be the one pieing.
Yeah, but in a think about
Killman,
the way you open the door.
stack up
Yeah,
behind
Always
Maddox.
so
It's a
the
hasty
guy
stack.
going in doesn't get hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Report ready. Maddox, breach one ready.
Okay, one back open, one ready.
Ready. Breaching. Moving right. Clear.
Clear.
You should,
Okay, come back out again.
You always stay this side. I think we
Yeah.
stacked up wrong side anyway, by the looks of it.
Yes, that's what I thought. Like the demo at least.
Could do it again.
Yeah, the door
Killman,
handle side is the one that's
you
staying.
first.
Yeah.
Stack up on the
That would
door.
be
Hasty
official
stack.
guy
Breach one
on the
ready.
left side.
Yeah, that's
You're
what
the
I
guy
think. Don't worry about this swatch 24, we'll just run it again.
Ready?
Okay, open one side.
I can't open it from this side. You open it.
Can you not open it from us?
Yeah, you should be able to.
No, because I
Clear.
have to be right in front of the door.
Clear.
to open it.
Copy.
Why is that? Is that, do you mean the engine?
It's just
You
yeah,
can't.
just not allowing me to.
No.
I can't open it. Can open it from
Yeah,
this
you
side.
can. It's one back just you can.
Okay. Killman, provide security towards the south. Maddox, we're gonna pie the door. I'll provide security. You can pie it.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Killman.
And then
Five.
the
Yeah.
third man comes in, secures the entrance.
Move ahead a little bit. Give me some space. Thank you.
Right, Billboard green here up.
Ready?
Set.
Billboard green, we'll take
Opening.
security now and yes.
Slicing.
Caesar's just finishing
Go
up
again.
with the guys here.
Right.
Nearly got it.
Give it a few
Nearly
more
got
seconds,
it.
guys.
Got it.
Clear.
Room's
It's
clear.
fucking armor, don't worry about it, guys. Remember to communicate when you're opening the door
Well
or
done.
breaching.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
As I said, you do this often enough. You won't even have to say it. 'Cause it's
Killman, you wanna pie the door?
Yeah.
Caesar,
Let's do this.
Okay,
there are
taking
people down
south
here.
security.
They still need more time.
Okay.
give me another
I'll
minute.
just stack up on the door. I'll open it. You pie it, and we
just
move in.
lose someone.
Why did you go in? Huh? Before? Why did you go in before I pied?
Sorry.
Now, Killman, stack
Sorry,
up on
guys.
the right side
We
of
only
the
pie
door.
to make sure-
Then you can. I'll
Head on
open the
right,
door.
man.
You
Because
can
you
pie it,
yeah,
and then
fucking
once
clog right
pie is
in.
completed, we'll move in.
But it's literally just to check the
Copy.
corners of the door. You're going
No,
round.
Yeah.
my comment was that
Ready? Opening.
Greenie went in before I'd done the pied.
Yeah, no, and I'm just explaining why we do the pie.
You want to
One
do
more
it
time,
again now?
Yes, what?
There we go.
Clear.
Close the door. Close the
Yeah,
door.
clear.
Okay, guys.
When you pie it, be sure to walk
Alright, green
instead
and
of
Billboard
running,
take security. Me
and then
one
you
back are
should
gonna
stack
bridge.
up behind me in that case. Then I'll go in
Okay.
first, and you will be second in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's do it again.
Opening door.
Set.
Okay, so stack up on the wall, against the wall. I'll open the door
Set.
once you're ready. Ready?
And this is where usually Bilbo, in this case, although you didn't need to, you usually, because obviously remember you're on a 6-man
Ready,
team, so
Kilman?
you have plenty of more people out here.
Ready.
You drop back
Opening.
because you're third in line. You drop back to the door and hold the door just to make sure no one comes in behind you. But
Going in,
the
right.
position was fine, and it's because we split teams down. It's fine. Good job, blue team.
Room's clear.
Right, we'll swap now. Me and one back to take security.
These are
Bilbo
on
and
channel
screening.
4.
Copy.
I
Let's go with that.
switch out to channel 1 because
Very good.
K2 taking your Helios' attention away.
Bridge the building now. Me and
Can
one
you
back to
just
take
remember
security.
when you get behind Helios there, when you're ready
So,
to
Helios
do
Pi.
pi, just say you're
Pi.
set, so Helios knows he's
Okay, so when
clear to go in.
you were talking about the pie, I disconnected, so I don't know how the pie.
Maddock, Kilman, stack up on the blue door, pie it, breach when ready.
Kind of a semicircle around the door, checking the inside.
Kilman.
Stack behind you, then you enter.
Yeah, I'll open the door.
So it's all I opened the door, but it's all on you.
Yeah, and then I come in behind you and you enter first.
Fantastic. Let's try that.
Stand by, guys.
Set.
Standing by. So, yeah, can I go now?
Yeah, usually, Vinny, you do it from this side.
Breach when ready. Breach when ready.
Ready?
Yeah. So, basically, you open the door, Bilbo with his big
Listen.
fuck-off machine gun comes round, bear in mind you
Sit.
have Rapid behind you. You open
Left.
the door for him, he comes round,
Left
there's no
clear.
one in there, he comes round slowly,
Right clear.
blasts the fuck out of them, moves
Building
behind
clear.
you,
Room clear.
sets when he's set,
Well done,
and then
well
you
done.
pull
That
breach
looked
in,
nice.
both go together. It basically gives whoever's coming around and pieing, because you're making like triangles with your angles when you're coming through the door, walking around the doorway, it gives them a chance to blast the shit out of anything in there before you
Okay,
have
white team.
Wanna do it again?
Sweet.
Or
Let's pick the... Oh, there's no door in there.
Man breaching kind of thing. Oh.
Yep.
repeat last?
So you open, I walk around, get behind you, say set.
Okay, white team on
You
me.
say breaching,
Gonna change the
then I
building.
follow you in.
Right, fantastic. Okay.
Hold.
Oh,
Do you don't you breach the building from the like door handle side? So in this case, like Greenie would pie go behind Bilbo. It would make more sense, and I think that's what.
Okay, Maddock, Kilman, stack up on the blue door. hasty
This
stack, breach when ready. Get the building here to our front right.
Opening 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Then you get some jaw in your face.
Yeah, I do, yeah. That is a good point.
I presume hasty.
Yep, hasty stack. Be sure not to expose yourself in the window.
Yeah. Kilman?
Well, I agree with what you were saying, the problem we had just there.
Ready?
We have
No. It's a hasty stack.
okay, yeah, I get it's a bit much.
Standing up and simply opening the door.
He's watching.
So it's in a column behind each other. Open door and then immediately breach when ready.
So he's ready to cover. Send up Greenie.
Kill one.
Are you ready to open the door? I'm opening the door.
No.
And now,
Kilman.
I can't.
You need to stand in front of me and breach the room.
Okay.
So it's just to be sure stand on the side of where the door handle is, so the door doesn't flap in your face. Okay?
Yeah, ready.
Set. Okay, breach when ready.
Yeah, we'll see. So you guys,
Door.
You guys 100% with that? Any questions? Yeah, we're
Okay, stack up on that door. Pie it and then
Helios
enter.
is white team, 100% on everything.
Copy. Ready to open,
Just
Kilman.
finishing off last.
5 seconds, cool. 10 seconds.
Alright.
They're finishing off their drill, they seem fine with it.
When you're good, go to the initial run the point.
Okay, Maddock open the door, Kilman pie the door, and then enter when ready.
Run it one more time.
Whoa. Kilman? The one on the door handle side opens the door.
Let's go fine.
Since you being the man not on the door handle, you will do the slashing and come behind me. Let me know when you're ready to breach, okay? To actually enter.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready to open?
Yeah.
Opening.
I'm behind you.
Let's do that just quickly again.
Are you ready, Kilman? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. If let's say Maddock opens the door and you're on this side, Kilman, be sure to stand up. Have your weapon raised, and be sure in the walking space. And then once Maddock opens the door, you make sure you clear the whole room, view every angle from what you can
When you
see.
get a chance, Helios, regroup and breach him.
And then once behind Maddock, you say set, and then you both move in together.
Yeah, okay.
Copy?
Got it.
Stand by, Caesar. Just getting it right. Okay, enter when ready.
Ready to open?
Ready.
Opening.
Set.
Breaching, taking left. Left clear.
Right clear.
That's
Room
more
clear.
like it.
And then well, Helios.
Getting it right. Okay, white team on me, and let's regroup as blue team.
Rapid, lead us out back down the road.
Yeah.
Column.
I'm not gonna walk.
Lazy.
White
Column
guys
on me.
finish. White guys
Yeah, column.
finish last.
Just push out.
Arrow column on, mate.
Hope you're on me, guys.
Helios is in a rush.
I'm trying to think something clever which rhymes with greenie. I'll get to it.
Meanie. Bobini.
Greeny is a freaking meanie.
No, I'm not. I'm cute as buttons.
Greenie has a little peenie.
Weenie. It'd be weenie. God damn
Weenie
it.
feenie.
Yeah, it was a whole thing.
Helios like a boss.
No wonder Caesar's team took so long.
Damn right.
Fucking hell.
Okay, Mike, you can do the
Then multiply.
comms thing if you want to now, but just
Okay,
do
hey
it
guys,
hastily.
just quickly noticed that Gore may have missed some communication stuff out. My team asked me about it, so I thought I'd recap it for everyone. What I told them is when the point man reaches the door, he normally says set. Then the other two members who are conducting the breach would confirm that they too are set. Then the point man would give a countdown, so 3, 2, 1, and then say breach to indicate that the door is opening. Then if you're doing a pie, the pie guy will start his pie and then confirm set when he's done. Then when you're entering the door for the first time, you would say might repeat breaching again just so people know you're coming through the door. That was it.
Okay, so second phase of the training. So for this one is the actual clearing the building. So we've gone over the stack. So once the stack maneuver is finished, either the hasty or the finishing phase of the pie maneuver, you do the breaching. So on the breaching, as I said, rule of thumb, the guy is closest to the door handle, if it's feasible, will go and breach the building first. So as a rule of thumb as well, but this is not entirely necessary, the guy who breaches should go to the left side of the room first, and the guy who goes after him will go to the right side. The third guy will cover the back side, basically will cover the rear, and then will cover them while they clear the rest of the building. So if you open the document, you'll see it explained with pictures. It's going to be hard for us to demonstrate it since it's going to be inside a building, and obviously all of you cannot fit inside the building. So I think I need to stick with the pictures for, like, we're going to do it, but most of you will be hard to see. So yeah, basically you guys know how to breach buildings. It's explained there, but you guys know how to do it. Just follow, you know, basic principles again, because each building will be different, and it's gonna be impossible for me to cover all possible building types and all types of maneuvers. So the first guy who goes in is on the door handle. You will try to go on the left side. The other guy will go on the opposite side of where he's going. Usually try and focus on aggression and speed, on the actual breaching and clearing of a room, because it works really good in army if you like breach in a fast manner and kill the enemies ASAP, because it will be in most scenarios better for you. You'll have like a more high chance of success. So one guy goes one side, the other goes the other side. The third guy will cover them as they clear the main floor. Once the main floor is done, if there's like multiple doorways or stairs, the third guy will stay in like a rear position, covering those multiple doorways or stairs, while the other guys cover the first floor. If there's like a second floor, once the first floor is clear, then the other two guys will clear the stairs. It needs to be done two at a time, so that one is looking towards the direction of the stairs where they're going, and the other will cover basically the blind spots. You know, where when you go over stairs, you know, there's like the lateral opening side or even like a back side. The job of the second guy is to cover those blind spots, and then the third guy will follow them. You know, keeping in mind that he's covering the rear of them and giving them support, basically. So that's the general idea and principle, you know. This can be applied to multiple situations and buildings. Just keep those ideas in mind, you know. Try and keep all angles secured at all times. The two first guys are going to be the main ones who are breaching the rooms. The third
In the
guy
same
is
order as well.
yeah, and the third guy is basically providing, you know, security and providing cover while they're doing so. So most of the times you'll need to adapt to the buildings that you encounter. And now, when you find additional doors inside buildings and multiple rooms, you can use the two types of stacking ups that we've told you. I think for most situations you should do the HT1, and it can be possible to just clear with one man, one room at a time. Just focus on speed and aggression. Don't do it like fucking Rambo style and run. That's not the point, you know. Just do it fast in a coordinated manner. So you do it with aggression. But if you suspect or highly suspect that there's like enemies inside the room, or you know, if it's a sensitive building, I would advise you to use the Pi one, and you can use the Pi to clear the room as well. And basically that's it, you know. Just keep those principles in mind. Keep the comms going, you know, when you're, for example, when you breach a building, if you see an open door or if you see contacts, obviously, report the stuff you're seeing, you know. Open door to the left, open door to the front, stairs, you know, contact, no contact, obviously. Report when the rooms you're clearing are clear, or when the floors are cleared one at a time, and when the building's clear, you say building clear. So we're just gonna, me, Monkey, and Caesar are gonna clear a building. You probably won't see it, but it's just for the comms side of things. Let's do this one just so they can hear us. So let's do a Pi one. I'll be the first one in. Monkey can do the Pi. Yeah, provide security.
Get a bit closer, guys.
So I'm set. Are you guys set?
Set.
Yeah, wait. Come closer so you can hear us. Are you guys set? Okay,
Set.
I'm gonna open the door. If I can get the action menu. Okay, opening.
Set.
Okay, breaching. Door right. Are you guys set?
Set.
Breaching.
Set.
Room clear.
Building clear.
Woohoo! So basically, you know, keep the comms flowing when breaching buildings, especially if there's contacts, you know, because there can be scenarios when people get into contact, and if they don't call out what's happening, the other guys are kind of oblivious. If, for example, you know, after a firefight, if the other guy doesn't tell them what's happening, the enemy can still be alive, your teammate might be down, they have no idea, or the contrary, and the other guys will be oblivious because they won't be there. So it's a very important thing to keep the comms flowing, you know, what you're seeing, what you're finding, when the rooms are clear or not, and then apply the principles, you know, that most of you already know. So just apply that what you know already. So now for this phase of that, so at this point, are there any questions, anything you want to suggest or anything?
Suggestion from my side, using the AGM open door menu or hotkey works perfectly for clearing. It's Alt-T per default.
I think it's like Control T or something, right?
OT.
Alt-T, yeah.
OT.
and you can
Is it
open
working
doors
better?
much quicker, and you have your finger
Oh,
still
yeah.
on the fire button. Really makes the job easier, and you can rebind it if the hotkey is.
What hotkey is it?
Alt T.
T.
I'm gonna have to change that. It's too fiddly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it seems to be
That's
good
good
call.
hotkey then.
Thanks for that.
But yeah, if you're the third person, as I wasn't at, you'll notice I'm pretty quiet during the whole breach. And that's because in a 3-man team like this, guys, I'm not going to be doing much. I'm literally there to provide security or assistance if they're clearing, and it's a big building, so whether we need to watch stairs or support one of the members. But apart from that, I'm rear security, so I'm just securing the door and making sure no one can come in behind us.
Mm.
And you may think, oh, it's Arm AI, they're not going to flank you and come in behind you, but the new Alive update, the new AI ain't nothing to fuck with. So always have rear security. I mean, Blackheart can attest to a couple of missions ago, AI following us into the church and killing us while we're reviving people. So always cover your 6 when you're in buildings.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget about it.
Any other questions? Okay, I think we can practice this then. So we're gonna split up into the same basic fire teams again. Do the whole process now, you know, the stacking up and then breaching, and that's it. Stacking up and breaching and fucking clearing the building.
Cool.
Okay,
Alright, let's go east.
Blit, yeah, choose a sector of the town. Doesn't really matter.
Back to where we were, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stuck.
Just pick up out of the town, Helios. Not fast, won't confine you again.
Copy, Rapid moves out west again.
Yeah, copy. Column on me again.
Oh shit. It's like, who's gonna... I'll take the back. Never mind.
Hey, Killman. Killman.
Oh man, don't drink and run, man. Don't drink and run.
Killman. You're in the wrong area.
Okay, so yeah, that's how we do it. Yeah, that's how like 6 people inside of
I'll say 2 sentences and my voice is already like dying.
Boy.
Need more water, man. More water.
I need my water, boy. I'm a water boy.
My mama said alligators are ornery 'cause they got all those teeth but no toothbrush.
Let's change it up a bit, move a bit more south and take the buildings over there.
Yeah, copy.
Oh, take a building with an upstairs, man. Check it out. At least the internet's not dying, it's on its
hold here.
ass.
It's not that hard, guys. It's just, remember, be aware of your surroundings and make sure your team are with you. Don't try and take the stairs by yourself if you're second. Let's say you're first man in. Don't try and take the stairs in the first room by yourself if the second man's only just coming through the door when you're going upstairs. Because there's someone up there, they're going to shoot you, and you're going to be fucked because you have no support. And you might get the second man as well, instead of 2 rifles versus 1.
Did they say whether we should have it set to automatic or not? Because I would assume that automatic would be the smart decision.
I go in automatic, but I'm known for my liberal use of ammunition. So
I think it's important to go automatic because, especially if one of them surprises you, it's good to just fucking hold the trigger down. Like, I mean, a couple of weeks ago, it was just me and Blackheart on his own, clearing out the town, and I died, but killed the guy as he got me, which meant that Blackheart wasn't in danger afterwards. So
there's probably a million reasons why we shouldn't go fully automatic in a civilian property or some bullshit smart ass reason like that. But this is armor. The likelihood that it's going to ricochet and hit one of you or go through the building and hit someone on the other side is highly unlikely. You're firing 6.5, not 50 cat rounds. So your own jurisdiction, but as long as you can control it, I'd go fully auto. That's what I do.
yeah, definitely.
just make sure you put them down straight away. So, especially considering in the new AGM update, they won't be dying as easy. It won't be like vanilla Armor 3 we have to put 7 rounds at someone, but it'll be harder to kill them slightly. It'll take a few more bullets. So, unless you're good at double tapping people or getting rounds down quickly with semi-auto, I'd suggest going automatic. But that's me, and I have a 100 round magazine, so I don't give a fuck.
Copy.
Only 100?
Blue
Can't be asked like a
team.
machine gun.
Okay, blue team stack up on the building northeast. White team stack up on the white door to the south of us.
And go in firing smoke grenades, that'll kill them.
Okay, Bilbo and Green breach the building with a pie stack, and me and Warnback will provide security.
I'll
One sec.
set.
Let me go in before, ahead of you. I'm going to open the door and then close it again. I just want to watch this from the... Because I know you guys can stack. I just want to see it from the inside.
Ready to breach?
Yeah, okay, white team, by the door, breach on ready.
Opening door.
Killman ready?
Ready?
Entering.
Breaching?
All left.
All left. Breaching.
Oh, wait, 1 second. If you by the door, Killman, be sure to have your weapon up and walking speed. So that if there is an enemy, you won't have to put or click your mouse button before the weapon even comes up. You should be able to kill him immediately.
In case that the door opens on my face, like this time.
Yeah.
What I'm doing.
It's just you need to adapt. Step out a little backwards, by the door slowly, and then get behind Maddock and then move in.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Let's do it again.
Always have, well, my button's C, but always have your tactical face up. Never do any of this if you're breaching, ever. Or any of this.
Breach one ready.
You always, even if you're not pieing, you're always weapon up, ready to straight to the corners.
Waiting for your go, Killman. As soon as you
Go.
say set.
Bring your weapon up. Like
Set.
Breaching.
That's fantastic. Let's push down a couple of buildings and we'll do the same again. Switch up the breaches this time.
Set.
Yeah, we'll
breaching.
Still on this blue building here.
Doorway left.
Let's breach this blue door building here.
No, next one along, guys.
Stack up, hasty stack, breach one ready.
Yeah, blue door building. Me and
Hasty?
Warnback will breach.
Yep, moving together in the column.
Bilbo and Green will provide security.
Breaching.
Fairly security north.
Also, guys,
Taking front.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, always be aware of like windows and shit.
Coming
in
door.
front.
Don't be so
Stairs.
you're covering north, south, but you're ignoring like massive windows there.
Okay.
To shoot out.
No one got the stairs?
Anyway, breach one ready.
So, wait.
Yeah, you both got the door instead of the stairs.
Near you.
I think, yeah, you'll do it.
Okay.
And I'll open.
Okay, move up together.
3,
Opening door.
2, 1.
Moving.
Shit.
Alright,
Stuck in the door.
Let's do it again.
Door right.
Guys stuck in the door.
Yeah, close the door.
Clear left first.
Guys, I should be seeing the pie when you come across. Right?
Yeah, you're doing the buy something.
Yeah, no, just guys stuck in the door.
Yeah,
You don't go.
Moving.
Go around it. Give it a good burst.
okay. Ready. Opening door.
Okay, stack up on the door.
Set.
Breaching.
Ready. Breaching.
Door on the right.
Set.
Moving right.
Reaching.
Clear.
Stairs.
Stack up on the stairs.
Clear.
Room clear.
Okay.
Building clear.
Ready.
Let's try it again.
Yeah, it was awkward.
Set. Breaching.
Very nice.
Building clear.
Same building?
Yeah, let's do it again. Gilman, you provide security. Maddock, you and I will go in.
Copy. Do you wanna go in first?
Pull them recruit out of the building.
Yeah, let's change it up. I'll go in first.
Any questions so far, guys? Anything you're worried about, or you can pick problems with?
Okay, let me know.
Set.
Opening.
I reckon if it's like a two-story building like this, if you have 4 guys or a full squad, someone should be covering the second floor as well.
Go in.
Like go out a bit.
Opening
and,
to the left.
Like crouch here or something.
Well,
yeah,
that's
in front.
what they're thinking. When we have a 4-man team, we have one guy that's covering this door.
Ready?
Copy, let's go in. Stack on me. Hasty stack.
Yeah.
Going in and left.
The entire 4-man team goes inside.
Taking front.
So we're
Door.
covering both entrances.
Stairs.
Yeah, and you have 2 people at least if you're
On me.
Yeah,
Let's
covering
moving up.
upstairs.
either covering upstairs or covering the road or what have you. And that's the thing, you only really
Open door to the right. Let's clear it
You
first.
only need 4 people when it's
Copy.
secure. You don't
Going in.
need
Left.
upstairs. You need, so obviously
Moving right.
One guy on this side.
Room clear.
One guy on the other side, and then the 2 breaches.
I think let's
Building
clear the
on
rest
this
of the
side,
room.
there's complexity. You only need 2 people to clear the top building, top floor. If it was a massive, like,
Room's clear. Building clear.
something like the term,
Nice.
you'd obviously
Copy.
want them,
Let's
full
fall
five
back out
to
again.
secure the top floor, but that's not the case. So for this, you don't need to pack everyone into the building. Like you were saying, Rapid, you don't need everyone packed. Again, stacked up on this tiny bit of wall here. When you can have them, I don't know. Let's say there's cover here, when they can be watching the windows, watching across the street.
Okay. You wanna try again, Kilman?
But anyway, we'll push one
Yeah.
more along. Try another building.
Yeah, we'll try the blue building here in front. I'll just go and close all the doors. Stand by.
We're gonna do a hasty stack on this one, guys. We don't need to do a hasty stack, but because of the way the building porch layout is.
Okay, it looks like I'm slicing this one.
To a hasty
Okay,
stack.
kill one.
Let's say you're on 5. Hurry.
Yeah, I'm opening the door.
You won't do it that often.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Maddock will be slicing it. You open the door and you'll be in first, going left. Okay?
I'm just gonna go in quickly. Normally.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and one back.
Okay, breach one ready.
Breach one ready.
Okay.
Greeny
Set.
column. Set.
Maddock on your mark.
Door left.
Set.
Ready?
Says right.
Maddock.
I'm set.
Back out.
Wait.
Opening.
Okay, stuff on stairs.
Someone always
Flashing.
keeps. That's good, guys. But remember, someone always has to watch the stairs
Set.
Set.
to make sure no fucker comes down.
Door
Taking
left.
right.
Room left.
Left clear.
Right clear.
Door.
Moving.
Contact.
Shoot him in the face.
Ready.
Door.
Yeah.
Breaching.
Breaching.
Opening.
Whoa.
Clear.
There is stairwell up ahead.
There's a door.
Really bad if his reaction was just to
Copy.
shoot you.
Breaching.
Shit, Bilbo, no!
Clear.
Oh, fucking hell, this is bad.
Taking stairwell.
These stairs are so shit.
Get out the stairs are the worst stairs.
Okay, moving up.
But yeah, no, that's fantastic, guys. Just remember, the first 3 guys come in.
Door to left and right.
The first 2 guys go to clear this. Someone always has to not watch stairs from the stairs, but at one of the 3 first to be in, just watch the stairs like this.
Ready.
So some guy walks down while you guys take
Ready.
the building.
Breaching.
Shoot the next guy through the doorway and just run back upstairs.
Well, hold up. In the picture actually displays the 2 people that enter the room automatically go to the stairs.
Are you set?
The 3rd person goes all the way
Set.
to the room over here and
Moving.
clears this room. And
Taking
then
left.
the 4th person clears this
Left
clears
clear.
the doorway.
Yeah, but third person.
Right clear.
Third
Building
Door.
clear.
third second.
Oh yeah, you have the balconies as well.
Yep.
So in that case, one of you. So if you
Should we usually check only through the windows or get out there?
one of you starts
Yeah, you can check outside as well.
hold the stairs
Yeah.
from wherever.
Because usually if you exit to the balcony, you get killed.
Right, goes to the left.
Yeah, it's
1 or 3.
And more than 2
One or
people
two.
on the same time.
Uh,
You cannot
always
get back.
comes to the stairs. It doesn't really matter as long as you have that stairs secure. It's a judgment call. Don't guys.
yeah, but sometimes there may be an enemy laying down here in front of the on the balcony, and you won't see him.
Yeah.
So that's why it's always good to clear the balcony as well.
We don't need to push in there straight away, and most times you won't be sieging upstairs straight away, will you?
Okay,
would,
pushing.
like, if you
Yep.
see, if you come to, I'm third man, I'm coming in.
Bottom clear.
See, build right
Okay,
upstairs,
building
we're
clear.
We're not going up buildings because we don't charge upstairs. We wait to establish. I see Greenie going straight to that door there. I'm going to go straight to the Greenie. Well, that's, I don't know, the way it's made out in the offboard or the training document, it seems like it's a judgment call. You said third will provide support first if required.
Let's do it again.
Take the stairs.
Should I take security?
The stairs guy. As you said,
Yeah, that's good. Kilman, you and I are gonna move in, but we're gonna do it quickly. So hasty stacks on the door. See if we can do it within a minute to clear the whole building.
secure upstairs, then come back down and find out there's a guy in that room and he's just wiped out ground.
You ready, Kilman?
Yeah.
Okay, you can take point. Hasty stack on the blue door. Move in when you're ready.
Who's gonna open the door?
You are. You can go first, but we're gonna do a hasty stack. So no pieing, it's a hasty stack, moving with speed.
Okay. So when I open the door, I'm moving to the left and you're moving to the right.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that correct?
Exactly. But be sure to stay on the left side of the door where the door handle is. Because this one opens inside, but it might as well open outside and then you're stuck behind the door.
The third man should be the one covering the stairs as well. Because if you think that the like first
Yep.
two are actually clear the road,
Breach one ready.
then they could go directly to the
Ready?
door they see, and
Ready.
the third man could just come here and sit
Opening.
on the stairs.
Yeah. As a, well, there's nothing definitive in the document that says what you should
Right
do.
clear.
So I'm gonna leave
What
it
the
to-
fuck?
I'm not gonna tell you how each situation's going because
Yeah, my mouse moved too fast, so I get out of the link.
I'll let you go
No problem.
Before they get in.
Stack up on the white door. You go in first.
So I'm just gonna leave it up to the judgment call.
And we're gonna hasty stack out on well. Is it on that as well?
I don't. Training, like the rigid training doesn't. So leave it up to a judgment call.
Ready.
Or unless you've got a party leader that tells you outright what to do, then
Opening.
it's your own call. Just try not to go out alone. Try always to be in buddy teams.
Do it again, Harry.
Okay.
Stairs.
Right clear.
New
Move up.
building or same building? No, actually, same building.
Yeah, but
No, we just talked
swap
about
the teams.
Oh yes, swap the team.
Let the green and building
Door.
security and me and one back on
Just
bridge.
clearing balcony. Balcony clear.
Okay, hasty stack.
Behind you, second ready.
I'm set.
Breach one ready.
Set. 3, 2, 1. Breaching.
Opening.
Yep, breach it.
Left clear.
Right side clear.
Right, one back on me.
Room clear.
Bridging.
Door.
Clear. First floor clear.
It's clear.
Stack up.
Room clear.
Building clear.
Set.
Go.
Okay, let's exit and take the next building.
Go right.
What should we do here, by the way? When there's like, we're pretty much stuck.
Yeah.
The door is open like this.
9 times out of 10 is what we shot.
Let's see what other buildings we have. No, we'll take this one. Okay. Killman, provide cover. You're the third man.
Okay.
Maddock, you and I are gonna move in. Clear it. Hasty stacks. See if we can do it quickly.
Okay. Moving as number 1.
Yeah, you're number 1.
Copy.
Ready.
Ready?
Breach one ready.
Breaching. Moving. Door.
Copy. Stack up.
Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Breaching. Whoa.
Right side clear.
Left
Stairs.
side clear. Okay, moving up.
Yep.
Balcony door.
I guess just,
Copy. Stack up.
if you take this first,
Breaching.
you can't really do anything with the
I'll take it.
man if the
Balcony clear.
both of these are open, unless you have the third man. Like,
Next balcony.
Moving across.
you need impossible.
Opening.
Yep, current ready.
Taking left. Clear.
And right's clear.
Building clear.
Building clear. That's nice.
Yep. Improving. And actually that AGM hotkey is really useful.
Yeah, it actually is. Okay, you wanna try again?
I think that I'm short.
You are? You're what?
I feel myself short.
Press Ctrl W to put yourself up again.
Yeah. And
Okay.
lower your weapon power.
Thank you.
And press Charlie.
Let's do one more. But as I said,
Lower your weapon, maybe.
it's good fun.
That's it. Caesar, white team has completed the drills.
Copy that. Stand by. We'll do one on your side of the road if you just want to do one on our side of the road, and then we'll head back.
So blue team on me. We'll do this building. If white team want to take our building,
Yep, sure.
do a hasty stack on it as well. You just want to sort your team out, wrap it, make sure everyone gets relevant.
Yeah. Green.
This is Caesar. We're doing our final tests.
Green area alive.
I'm alive. Whoa.
Yeah, come on. We're doing the building southwest. Okay, let's.
What's wrong with me?
You're right, Green.
I think have I had a stroke?
You're the hunchback, Greenie.
Okay.
Okay, white team.
Greenie, I know a rifle's heavy, but it's not that.
I got it. I think I got it.
Maddock, Gilman, stack up on
Right,
the white
Bilbo
door.
and Green. Bridge the building
Hasty
with
stacks,
stack
clear the building.
And run back with the security.
Copy. Killman is number 1.
Yep, Gilman can go number 1.
Remember what we said about third and fourth guys?
Hasty.
Like these guys. Your third
Hasty
and fourth
stacks,
guy
yeah.
Usually you hold either entrance to the building once the second team have taken the
hasty.
or are starting to take the second floor.
Yeah.
Set Bilbo, yeah.
Maddock, ready?
Opening 3, 2.
Ready. Set.
Opening.
Shoot it.
Don't worry about me, just push on.
Door front. Set.
Stairwell.
Stairs, door on the left.
Covering stairs.
Contact stairs.
Clearing left.
Try to always go, when you're coming through the doors, guys, try to always go tight left and tight right.
Another door.
Yeah. You don't bump into anyone or get
Yeah,
shot.
go upstairs first.
Or monkey. Or monkey.
Set.
Close the doors.
Okay, move up. Go, Killman.
Ready?
Move, Maddock.
Door closed.
Door to the right.
Set.
Room to the left.
Opening 3, 2, 1. Open.
We should clear the rest of the room since the door is closed.
Yeah, I'll open the door.
Okay, moving. Room clear.
Copy.
I just hold your, all of the team, hold your current positions and facings. I'm just going to move and check everyone.
Facing.
Just check everyone's watching militia.
Taking left.
I think that's our final drill.
Pew pew, motherfucker.
Clear right.
Left clear. Room clear.
Building clear. It's,
Oh, yeah, he went
in
out
my
door.
opinion, it's feeling really.
No, I meant you.
It doesn't feel really fluid like it's going.
Oh, he's there.
Maybe it's
And I
missing
have a
some.
feeling. I have a feeling that Killman is lagging. I'm not sure.
No, except when the second floor is clear.
How's
whole
your
of building clear as well.
internet, Kelman?
Like capital.
Okay, also make
Yeah, probably because I have many problems with the connection the last days. Even
Okay.
on Sunday I lost more than half mission.
That might be what that's causing it then.
Really fucking exposed to all that. So,
Okay. Let's do it again.
second part, you always clear the rooms, the stairs, the doors.
Actually, your ping is. At least your ping is better than mine.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I do as well. But I just
Yeah, it's not only the pig.
I do that secondary to everything else just in case.
It's the code as well.
If anything happens, Bilbo.
It's also the connection that it's not good at all. I had too many disconnections.
You good?
Yep,
good, Whitey?
Caesar.
Have you done your final drills yet?
Yep.
Alright, let's head back. Wrap it, you want to lead us back to the rendezvous?
Yeah, column on me. Let's go.
I believe we're going to be doing moving through town, so precisely this, but like how you should do it, to cover all angles and shit like that, and crossing alleyways. It's literally what you guys know already. It's covering alleyways while your team push past, calling last man, calling set, calling moving, things like that. It's what you know. It's just reinforcing it, and we do have quite a few newish people who obviously don't know that. So
Yep.
What is Rapid?
Say what, mate?
We've lost Rapid.
Have we?
Yeah, he disappeared.
I think he got teleported somewhere.
Motherfucker. I'm gonna go beat Kato.
No, I'm right here, dude.
You're not Rapid.
Oh, Rapid? Oh, never mind.
He's fucking with my blue team.
He's not set.
You think that was bad, Helios?
He's teleported.
Von Beck is gone as well.
That's Helios.
He's not gonna take
There's
me.
aliens.
The aliens aren't gonna get me.
Okay, so guys, this is the final phase of the training before you actually do it in a live town with live enemies. So this is now the movement within towns. I'm gonna state some general principles and I'm gonna teach you 2 maneuvers that most of you already know by this point, but which is to cross streets and then to cross openings. Principles, I'm gonna just read them from the document, are, you know, when moving within towns, especially as a 6-man fire team, try and keep 180 degrees cover at all times, especially like when you're moving along walls and stuff like that. So the team should be in a way that they're covering all angles. So monkey, scissor, come here. So monkey, scissor. Okay, so let's do like we were moving along the wall. Just stay still, okay? From a column here. So the point man, say that we're moving towards that side. The point man will be looking towards the direction of movement, and the other guys will be covering their arcs of the town. So rear guy will be covering rear, and then the other guys will be covering the other 180 degrees. So if there's 3 guys, obviously the guy can only cover on a 90-degree angle. But if you had like more guys, say here, this guy ideally would cover on this angle, this guy would cover this, and then me here. Just it's just a general principle. When moving within towns, try and keep cover of all angles. Yeah, what Kato is doing there. Try and keep a cover of all angles at all times. If possible, pay special attention to like opening doors, windows, shit like that. Obvious places where an enemy can be hidden or ready to, spring an ambush or trying to kill you. When moving within the set town, try and keep cover of all entrances. Always cover alleys and side roads. If you're in the open, especially like moving in a... So say we were moving towards the west, to that side, and we're moving along this wall. Obviously, we are very open to be attacked from the south side, direction I'm shooting now. So when we're moving like in a huge road like this goes without saying, common sense, keep your eyes peeled to all those openings. Try and keep yourself in this kind of open ground as little as possible. Ideally, if you're moving within towns, sorry, you should try and like pick alleyways, small streets, places where you have least angles to cover and least angles to be attacked from. Try and avoid, main huge streets like this unless you require to cross them. And if you do cross them, be fucking careful and try, make the movement as hastily and, as carefully as possible. If that's, if you guys know what I'm telling you. So with that said, these are like the general principles. Keep comms flowing. When the last man is the last man, make sure to tell him so the guy isn't oblivious. So the guy will know at that point that there's no... so just for those of you who don't know what the last man is, now say we were moving towards eastern side. Now everyone would cross, and the last man would be this guy here, Monkey. Monkey would be the last man. Now if we are crossing to the other side, if Monkey is covering this side here, and everyone crosses behind him, I'll go over the maneuver soon. The other guys need to tell him when he's the last man. When no one else is to cross, and he's the last guy on the line. So the last guy would cross would say last man, and then he would know. So these are general principles. Now for the maneuvers themselves, we're gonna go over the crossing a road maneuver, like the most standard one and the most standard way to do it. So, Kato, you want to participate for this? Or not?
Yeah, what do you say?
We're gonna do the crossing road. You wanna do the
Yeah.
maneuver with us?
Yeah.
Okay. So, well, you guys can do it and I can go over it. So, let's imagine that there's 3 of them trying to cross the road from this point to the other point. Now, obviously, the main threat or the most unknown threat to them is that side because they have no eyes. That side is dead because they have no eyes for it, towards it. So, if they want to cross there, the first man, which is Caesar here, will position himself in the corner overlooking that side of the street. So he will say set when he's ready, and then he will watch the road briefly. When he assesses the situation, if the road is clear, he'll tell the other guys, road is clear, and then that will tell Kato, who is the second guy, that is clear to cross. The third guy, who is Monkey, must keep cover of the rear at all times while this maneuver is being done. So at this point, Kato is free to move, so Kato, when ready, will say crossing, and by saying crossing is, stating that he's about to cross and go to the other side. When he goes to the other side, he will cover the direction towards where they're going. So, Kato, say crossing when you're ready and cross.
Crossing.
Clear.
Okay, they're moving towards that side. Kato needs to give them a bit, yeah, exactly. He cannot go like here, because this way the other guys cannot go behind him and would block his line of sight. So the first guy needs to give some space for the other guys to stack up behind him when the maneuver finishes. So Kato now is covering the eastern side of the approach. Caesar is covering the road that they're crossing, and Monkey is covering the rear, and now he's ready to move. So now Monkey's gonna move to the other side. It says crossing, crossing, and now Monkey can do 2 things that aren't explicit in the document, but I'm gonna state them to you. So he has 2 options. He will either cover the road so that then Caesar can move safely to the middle of them, or depending on the situation, it may be that it's more appropriate for Monkey to stand right by Kato to cover another side of the street, like I'm doing so right now. So these are 2 options. It depends on the situation. You guys have to make the call on your own. The most regular way is to cover the street so that Caesar can after it cross in a safely manner, knowing that Monkey is covering the street. And when when Caesar moves, by the way, when Monkey crosses to the other side, he should have said, "You're the last man," and he would move, and then he would say "set," and then Caesar can move.
He did say it.
Oh, he did? Okay, my bad then.
Yep.
Okay, you can move now, Caesar. Okay, to put yourself in the appropriate position. What the fuck are you doing? So yeah, Caesar will go on the middle. Yeah, Caesar will go on the middle, and now, as you see, they are basically in the same position as they were on the other side. The ordering of the numbers has changed, but that's it. Now they're covering all the sides again at all times, and now they're free to continue the movement towards the east, as they were. So this is the most basic crossing the road maneuver. Any questions? Any input? Anything you guys want to say about this?
One thing.
Yep. Go ahead.
Obviously, when you do this in 6-man teams, it's gonna be a lot easier to provide cover for the last man crossing. So then you would have 4 guys crossing over here, covering all sectors, the way I'm looking now. And the 5th guy crossing could then sit and hold the road while the last one crosses.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
That's much easier when you're 6 guys, but when you're 3 guys, you'll have to evaluate. Like in this situation, you have this huge road behind you with a lot of buildings. So it would probably be more appropriate to actually cover that angle, as it would most likely pose a bigger threat.
Yeah, exactly what Kato said. So if you guys are 6 men, the only thing that would change on this maneuver, apart from what Kato said, was that the first guy would still do the same thing, would still cover the road, then Kato would move as the second guy to where he moved, and then all remaining members, apart from the last guy, who is covering the corner, would stand right next to Kato, one at a time, covering each angle, one at a time as according, and then the last man would go to them. So the maneuver is the same way, the numbers is the only thing that basically differs. With 6 people, as Kato put it perfectly, you have more room and space to cover the way they're going towards, so you can spare more people to watch the road instead of watch the approach you're making instead of watching the road that's already been covered. So as 6, make sure to cover the angles you're approaching, and then the last guy, the 5th guy will cover the road, and then the last guy can cross.
So where the last guy goes, which position?
Okay, so the last man is the guy who's covering this road, which Caesar was doing. Now, I'm the last guy now, okay? Just so you guys can understand. So, somebody would have told me, you're the last man. I would see that they are set. I would say crossing. I would cross. And the last man will always go next to this guy here who's covering the road. So we'd go right next to him. And then the guy who's covering here would now be the last man.
And if you don't have the guy covering the road, obviously you'll be the last man providing rear security.
Yeah, exactly. So this is on the situation that there's a guy here covering the road. On the scenario, there's like only 3 people, and for some reason they really need to, one, obviously keep covering the approach, the eastern approach, and the other guy for some reason cannot be dispensed to cover the road, and is instead helping the front man covering this side. Then the last man will still be the last man. So the last man will crossing, and will go here to the back of the line and still provide rear security. Is this confusing? Do you want us to do both scenarios so it's more clear for you? Maybe it's best for us to do both scenarios.
Let us show it at least, so we've done it.
So let's do it by 4. Let's do it the one where we can have 4 people. So on this scenario, let's do it in a way that the third guy will cover the road. Okay. So the last man will not be the actual last man. Okay, tell us when ready.
Clear.
Moving.
Crossing, monkey. Hey, set crossing.
Last man.
Crossing.
And it's done. Okay, so the last man was able to go there at the side of Kato because Kato was covering the street. Now we're gonna do it in a way that there will be no guy covering the street from the other side. So you guys can see the difference. I'll be the last man. Let's not cover the street this time. Are you okay, buddy?
Yeah, sorry.
This time we'll not cover the street. Well, on the left.
You mean on the reverse side, yeah?
Yeah, on the reverse side.
Okay, no worries. Cool, clear?
Yeah.
I think Kato's lagging.
Yeah, he is lagging a little bit.
Set, is clear.
Crossing.
Crossing.
Set.
Crossing. Last man, sorry, I should have said that. My bad. See the difference here, since there was no one here, sorry, Kato had to stay in the rear position. So if there's someone here, you'll go right next to him. If there's no one here, you'll take the rear position. That's the only difference. So any questions? Okay, I'm gonna go quick.
So what about when it's not that risky and if you need speed, what about sending, like, okay, someone is covering the road and sending all 3 guys across the road just for the speed, for the sake of
Yeah,
speed?
if you're really in a hurry, yeah, you can send multiple people. Just make sure that you don't send the guy who's covering the street. So there needs to be that guy covering the first corner needs to always be there and be the last man on his own. So like, for example, if there were 4 of us, and if for some reason you really needed to make haste, the guy would cover the street. I would say if you have 4 people, you would do it like 2 at a time, and then a third man would go in. But yeah, you can send like multiple team at one time. But the guy on the end needs to go on his own. Basically, the guy needs to stand there while the other guys cross, because he's the one protecting their ass. But yeah, if you're in a hurry, you can send multiple people at one point.
Yeah, can I suggest something to that idea? Basically, if you have somebody covering this street, yeah, and yeah, there will be a situation where this building here, right here, there might be somebody inside, and when you send 3 people, yeah, so it's like a triple kill for most of the situations.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Well, this is just an example. Like I was trying to simulate the.
No, but Malawi is completely correct, and that's why the SOP is made so you cross one by one. Because yeah, you have clearance of the road, but those corners on the left-hand side of that building will not be cleared yet. So of course, if you send one guy, he might get killed from that. But if you send 3 guys, they might all be sprayed down. So.
And basically, sorry, but yeah, what I was thinking, like, if there would be somebody here, so yeah, he'll be probably shooting as well. So the first person that moves, you'll be already knowing that there are some shots coming from this direction, like right here. So.
And then the other guys on this side can deal with the threat. Yeah. So that's the reason why you know, most of the times you only send 1 people at a time. So that if there's any threat on the other side, only 1 guy will basically hit it. You know, the other guys will be safe. That's the nature of the beast. So by sending more people, the pro is you do it faster. The con is you expose yourself to more danger. So the team leader needs to make that decision. You know, it's situational basis. It can pay off in sometimes, in other situations it may not. So you can do it both ways. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so this is the crossing the road. I'm only gonna show you one more technique, maneuver, and then that's it. Yeah, the pie one, which is like crossing openings like this one. So now come here, guys, and watch this opening here. We're gonna show you the last maneuver, and then you guys can practice it, and then we're gonna do the live exercises. So on the towns, you'll see, a lot of times openings like this, and you can cross it like we just did on the road with the same principles. You know, 1 guy covering while the other guys move, just exactly the same thing. It probably takes less time because it's not as open as a road. But if you want to be extra careful, you will do the pie maneuver here, which will work basically as you've been doing it so far. Obviously, you don't have another guy at the other end, so it works slightly different, but it's the same principle. So if you want to do it slowly, more carefully in these kinds of openings, the way to do it is like this. So you have three guys. So the first guy, as in the other maneuver, will always cover and stay stationary. The second guy will be the one doing the pie maneuver. So the team leader will say, I want to pie this opening. Then the second guy will say, Kato will first say, I'm set, I'm ready. And then Caesar will do a pie around this opening to make sure, that there's no enemies in all the angles that he's seeing. The purpose of this is basically the one that's used to do the clearing the rooms. This way, he can see each angle at each time and see if there's any threats. If there's any threats, obviously, he engages them. So Caesar, let's go for the second phase of this maneuver. Do the pie when ready.
Set.
Okay, Caesar would say, pieing or doing the pie. And then Caesar here stays there, and now he watches the corner. Now he stops. Now it's Kato who's, by the way, Monkey here is just watching the maneuver, but Monkey would be the one providing rear security while they are doing this. So now the third phase of the maneuver is Kato is gonna move along with Monkey to the other side. So now Kato, instead of looking at his own corner, will now look towards the direction of movement and continue and go to the other side and clear and cover the street. Meanwhile, Monkey is providing rear security. Alright, Monkey? Are you okay,
sure,
Monkey?
whatever. Yeah, I was just
So, okay, so Kato, when ready, cross to the other side.
Crossing.
And then Monkey as the last man, and now he can cross to the other side. And then he will be covering this side. And then, as you can see, they are basically in the same position as they started it before doing this maneuver. This type of doing it ensures that most of the angles are covered at all times. Just so you can understand, this guy is here first, then the guy does the pie, and now he's watching both the rear and this angle here. Kato, when he moves, he will be watching both this angle here and the road ahead. Monkey obviously is still watching the rear, but when he switches to this side to resume the others, Caesar here is watching both the rear and the angle. So at all times, all angles, or almost at all times, all angles are being secured. So this is a tricky one. So let's do it again so they can see it again how it's done. Well done, guys. Just make sure you're covering all angles when you're doing it. So you can do it for the other side if you want to this time around. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you how to do it. Just do it with verbal commands and all that.
Set. Monkey.
Set.
Monkey. Pie.
Set.
Moving.
Crossing.
Okay, smooth. Any questions?
Yeah, I have one comment.
Mm-hmm.
If for some reason you are holed up because the first man who crossed spotted something.
Can you speak a little? It's really hard to hear you.
Yeah, we
Sorry,
can't hear
I
you,
said
mate.
if for some odd reason you get to a point where the first man crossed, but the other ones haven't started moving because you spotted something suspicious, or you're engaging, or whatever, make sure that the guy that was here, or basically the first guy, stepped, because what's going to happen is you're going to be actually pointing your gun at your friend, and if somebody pops up behind him, you will not be able to cover him. So what you'll want to do is from here, go to here, so that you can actually keep covering down the street, because the other guy is currently looking at you. From here, if anything happens, you're going to engage your friend.
Well, I think that's a good point. That's also in that sense, if anyone's here and they're meant to be watching in here while the mates cross, I'd slap them, because how much of this, I don't know what you call it, but fucking courtyard can you see from here? It's like you're saying, if you're out here, you're a little bit more exposed, but you can provide a lot more cover, and conversely, your mate across here can cover you from the end of the road, or towards the end of the road where that stop sign is. So it's a good point. There's two pros to standing up with that.
May I say something?
Sure.
What if the pieman,
Mm-hmm.
would crouch after making a pie, and our point man would be still standing, and he could see clearly behind him because the other guy is crouching. So
That's still risky. You're shooting over your buddy's head.
well, that would basically what happened in a CQB if you're going down the street. Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, but the problem is, if you're crouching here, you're not only risking, like Barton said, you accidentally hitting your buddy in the head, because you're a lot more likely to hit him in the chest if you just shoot him straight up.
Yeah, we've done that before.
You need to be out here so you can get a proper scan on what's going on in there. Because just because you pied it doesn't mean it's clear. If you see something suspicious, like you're saying, you come across, pause here, you can keep an eye on it. You have much better view than this.
Again, guys, this. If I'm straight. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Literally, you're not completely safe when you're doing this. There's always risk, but it's risk reduction. That's what you're doing. You're reducing the risks of you getting shot from certain directions, or all of you going down, because you're all covering different places.
Yeah, I've told this to a lot of you, and I'm gonna repeat it again to everyone. Apply the principles to the particular situation that you're encountering. You know, like don't follow the maneuver to the paper just because it's said to be like that. You know, apply it to the situation where you're in. You know, adapt it. That's the better word, adapt it. So in certain situations, yeah, it will be better, you know, to be. Whoa, sorry, my guy is moving. To be in a, you know, in a more alternate pattern. Sometimes it's better just to keep yourself in cover. You know, apply it to the current situation. These are just like guidelines, you know, and this is a showcase of how the maneuver is done in paper, but apply it to the situation. You know, don't do it just because it's said to be done like that. Adapt it to your situation. Think on your own. That's what I'm saying. If you're if you're six people, just to be clear, the maneuver will play it out like. So the first phase, the guy will still be here, the pie man will move, and then, if you're 6 men, everyone else will move one at a time, just like in the crossing pattern. This time around, it's simpler because you don't have that exception situation. You know, if there's one guy here or if there isn't. The situation will be almost the same. One guy here, second guy will come here, and then everyone else will come one at a time behind him. And then this guy will always be the last man. And then we will take security and continue forward.
Yeah. And it's very situational based as well. I mean, if you're doing a town with speed, then you'd probably just go along the wall, stack up the way it's shown, and, you know, just clear really fast and proceed as quickly as possible. If this was a compound where you expect there to be actually enemy, you might do it in a slower manner, in a more safe manner, like the way Caesar showed. and take your time and actually clear it more properly, moving the pie maybe a bit more slow, etc., etc. So it's very situational based on what your objective is. If you're
Yeah,
just
exactly.
moving here to move down this street really, really fast, then you do it fast, but you'll at least provide some security along the way.
Yeah, exactly. The whole point of this training is that so we all know the procedures, everyone. So if like for example, in one mission the Vegas guys are doing this with a gambler team, we all know what we're talking about and we know the SOPs, you know. But each of these maneuvers are gonna be applied in a very particular manner depending on the situation and the team leader, you know. We're giving you the tools and you guys can apply the tools in which way you want, you know, and they can all be adapted according to the situation. This is just so we all do it roughly the same way when we know the SOPs. So now the maneuvers have been taught. Now I'll ask you guys to like train them for like 15-20 minutes as long as you see fit, and then we're gonna basically populate the town with enemies, and then you need to go to the town and clear it with all the fucking maneuver. Well, in the way you do it, try and apply these maneuvers when you see best fit, and that's it. So separate into each fire team. There's a couple of good holes in the wall here. I I would suggest 2 teams here, but you know, feel free to diverse into the towns and look for roads and openings in walls and stuff.
You can just use alleyways and things like that, can't you?
Yeah, the small alleyways we accounted for. Later, but I think this will work. Yep.
I think Lockter might be okay.
Come on, Lockter, lead your team off.
Damn you guys, so many people AFK. Boring you bastards.
Come on, Lockter, team needs you.
I tried to hide in the bush.
It helps having him on Steam and knowing when he's here and when he's not.
This man, he must be okay. He must be okay.
Take his helmet there.
Yep.
He's not okay. He's not
Okay.
okay.
Right, guys.
We can take the road southwest of here, Caesar.
Yeah, let's do that. On me, guys.
Hey, look, a free rocket.
Arrow on Caesar.
Helios, you're slow.
Arrow, I want a column on me stretching back down the road to the southwest. I'll be point man, and I just want a column standing up following me. And then I'm going to move off away from the column. You're going to stay still, and I'm just going to teach you something God didn't teach you.
So, column on me, everyone, please. Behind me.
See that?
Doesn't need to be this spread out.
Okay, I'm going to move off, so just stay in your positions. Okay. And imagine we're moving, not that we've been moving like this in the middle of the road, and not that we're going to be moving, but assume the position you would be if you're in an enemy-held town and you're moving through the streets. So, in regards to where you're looking, gun up, etc. Where you think you should be looking. Don't worry about spacing for now. Obviously, spacing's relevant. Okay, yeah, looks like I don't need to teach you what God didn't teach you anyway. With the exception of Greenie, that's fantastic.
Yeah, what?
You need to be looking, you need to be supporting the rear man basically. Not looking the same way, but if you see what... You stop doing it now. If you saw what Rapid was doing, he wasn't watching directly over the top of his head. He was watching off to an angle. So whether it be this side or this side depends on the risk. This just, as I said, judgment call. I'd say you watch towards the car because it's an opening, a house, courtyard, etc.
So what?
It's just,
so I should be helping Bilbo.
Yeah, basically. If you're on the move, yeah. There's no point looking out to the sides because basically Von Beck and Mad Dog had that locked down, and Rapid's got that locked down to the front as well, and then Helios has got point. At least that's the way let's say you're moving at a tactical pace. That's always the way I've done it. The way I see it is, if the rear man, let's say Bilbo's watching straight down the road, no one sees a guy here, pops up, drops Bilbo, then like all you hear is a shot behind you. you're going to have to spin around from watching here, spin right round, and by then the guys probably shifted over to and start putting automatic fire down to you guys. So I just think it's always best to have 2 people on point watching different part of the front of the column, 2 people watching behind, because it's the weakest part of the column. So, but as I said, that's like a minor thing, and it's something I always make sure I do, because it's good practice, but you don't have to do it, but I recommend it. Any questions? Any criticism?
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
what time is training ending?
I don't know. Soon.
Because 20 minutes of this and then
This is
clearing.
it.
We're running well over 9 o'clock.
What do you mean clearing?
After we do this run through, we're doing against an AI and clear the town, aren't we?
Okay, well we'll get this done straight away then. Everyone stack up on this wall here. Keep your column, your perfect column that you're in. And then stack up to me. And I want you to do exactly what you've done again, guys. Stance is where you're watching based on your current surroundings. So where you think you should be watching.
Oh
etc.
man, I'm watching this bush.
I realise that bush is shit, but...
Oh man, it's the perfect cover for a sniper.
Usually Helios wouldn't be on point, but Helios is going to run you through this as a fire team because there's enough of you. So Helios, you know what you're doing. If you just want to run him across this gap, use your own judgment, and I'll just be watching.
Copy. Covering the street, first one go.
Crossing.
Crossing.
Keep backing up. Keep backing up. Keep backing up.
Keep pushing up. I know there's this fucking...
Next one go.
I'm going to close this.
Keep backing up, Bilbo.
Imagine this is a wall. Just imagine this is a wall. Keep pushing.
Next one cross.
Crossing.
For all intents and purposes, that gate is a wall. It's not a gate.
Next one go.
Last man.
Set.
Crossing. Okay, continue forward.
Monkey, do you copy? Remember guys, that gate isn't a gate.
That is a nice looking wall. That is a nice looking wall.
Hold it.
Let me take this from you.
Can cover and cross.
Crossing.
Enemy on a quad bike.
Crossing.
Crossing.
Come on, Bilbo, I'll get you back.
Last man.
This gate is a gate, so don't go past this. And treat it like a gate.
The next gate on is a gate, and treat it like an enemy held position, so treat it seriously.
Set.
Clear. Good to go.
All set.
Remember where you're watching, guys. You're all not watching either up down the street, either way, west or east. If you're not on the ends and you're watching west or east, look out to the north. You got some shitty running track or whatever the fuck it is. Football stadium.
Are we treating this like an open wall?
No, this is a gate, so you're gonna be treating it as such.
Okay, arrow by the gate.
Shots
Ignore
heard.
the fire. Ignore the fire.
Okay, one back by the gate.
Clearing.
So Green, you should be watching a direct north now. Yeah,
Alright, one back and you do it again, but then in this case by the gate, so make sure you clear it, cover it from all angles.
I thought we were clearing this as a gate, not like a wall. I mean, not like a open wall.
It doesn't matter if it's a gate or wall. You use by at the team leader's discretion.
Well, that's what I was asking, and you told me no.
No, you asked if we're treating it like a wall or a gate, and I said this is a gate.
So,
looks
Alright,
like
shut up. Fine.
definitely looks like a gate.
It's a wally looking gate.
It's one hell of a wally looking gate.
Clear.
Okay, let's back up
see.
Bilbo a bit.
Crossing.
Lima Charlie.
Sendai
Hold here.
crossing.
Okay, go easy.
Crossing.
Crossing.
Do it on the one I'm standing out.
Crossing. Last man.
Helios, we've crossed the gate.
Copy, continuing forward.
Keep at arrow, just keep heading along, get practice in. Don't cut any corners, make sure you're watching your angles. Practice makes perfect.
Covering, next man cross.
Crossing.
Next man cross.
Crossing.
Next man go.
Crossing.
Crossing.
You kill someone, Helios?
Yeah.
Set.
Good shot.
Bilbo,
Crossing.
cover the windows.
Last man.
Crossing. Okay, arrow continue forward.
Door here. Covering. Clear.
We have a gate though, let's quiet the gate.
Copy, arrow by the gate, move forward.
It's definitely a gate.
It's clear.
Yeah, go ahead.
Crossing.
That is a nice gate.
Set.
Crossing. Oh.
I know you're watching your angles, guys, but make sure you have awareness of
Crossing.
when it's your turn to cross.
Crossing. Set.
Crossing.
Crossing.
Don't forget to say last man.
Set. Last man. Sorry.
No worries. Arrow, move forward.
Let Greenie take the corner there and let's cross the street.
Okay. Set.
Crossing.
Crossing.
Remember, guys,
Crossing.
different ones.
Set.
You haven't got full cover, so you might want to go crouch when you're pushing up on this.
Crossing.
Wait for the rest of the team to catch up before you start pushing.
Crossing. Last man.
Remember to watch your arcs, guys.
Crossing.
Set.
Last man.
Sweet stuff, guys. Keep pushing out.
Arrow,
We'll finish
move
up
forward.
after this.
Oh man.
Right there, street clear. You're clear to cross.
Crossing.
Can't
Set.
tell if he's
Crossing.
trigger happy or if he's actually shooting at something.
Yeah, sure.
Crossing.
Crossing. Last man.
Crossing.
Real fucking smooth, guys.
Arrow, moving forward. Opening to
Clear.
the right.
And this is our. We're pretty much done with our drills.
Buy it.
Slicing. Covering.
Moving. That was a pretty bushy looking wall.
Moving.
Crossing.
Do this next corner, this bit here, Greenie, then we'll call it a day. Or call it
Next
for
man,
this
go.
anyway.
Go.
Ah, okay.
Last man.
Squeeze up, boys, squeeze up. Okay, I'm
And
set.
crossing.
Set.
Okay, we'll call this one. We'll cut this one off because we're doing live action now. That was a great job, guys. We did have some live action enemies thrown in there in some of the corners. Helios got one, and I think Rapid got the other. So it was really good, or Mad Dog, I can't remember who. It was a really good job. You were watching angles really well. Didn't really get a chance to do anything else. We're going to head over to the football field now, and I think we're actually going to go into an entire town populated with enemy. So
We're all gonna die.
probably, but that's armor. Let's move over.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm the medic.
I used to be you. I used to be you.
You might have been me, but you're not anymore. Now you're a surgeon. You're like different.
Now I fight. Now I've gone from saving people to murdering people.
Well, I
Martyrs.
murder people and save people.
You just head over to the Chinook.
This isn't war. It's murder.
No, Greenie, you've gone from helping people to blowing people into so many pieces they can't be helped.
Fantastic. That's a good one. I like that.
I used to know. You know what's funny, Greenie? I used to be you. I used to be an AT, and then I turned into a medic.
Okay, arrows stack up on the chinook.
I used to be a medic like you. Then I took an arrow to the knee.
Mount up.
Oh no, not for me.
Yeah, mount up.
Arrow mount up.
I used to be an AT like you until I took a rocket to the head.
Oh no! I accidentally.
Now I have to save people because I don't know any different.
Get off the rear gun.
I'm trying.
I'm waiting for Talon.
I used to be
Hey.
like you until I took a staircase to the face. Thanks, armor. Bear back a sec. Arrow all mounted up. Bear back a sec.
All ready, Gore?
It's basically ready. Yeah, they can start going there.
Okay.
Last
Yep,
man in.
my guys are in.
Arrows in.
They're not your guys, monkey.
Okay, everyone out.
Oh wow!
Everyone
that was
out.
such a fast helicopter journey.
Oh my god.
What a great pilot.
You should do rapid assault with like that.
10 on 10 landing.
No crashes, honest.
No, that's the best flight Talon I've ever done.
Fall back. Where are
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I need some
No,
treatment.
no.
I got stuck inside the Chinook.
Torso damage.
Everyone else, check yourselves,
Yeah,
guys.
rapid.
Check
Yeah,
yourselves.
you're left.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm bandaging head.
Alright, I'm benching your torso.
I'll bandage your left leg.
How's everyone holding up?
Hold your hand.
Rapid
Oh
fire.
man, I
Good.
got PTSD.
Arrow, check yourself. See if you're not injured.
100% injured.
Someone tell him he's pretty.
Okay, guys,
someone
just
hug
be
him.
aware the town that you're about to go into
Managing
has
myself.
actual live enemies.
I'm
So
gonna-
treat it as a fucking mission from this point, because you will die.
Where is Owen?
The town is to your north.
It's terrorists on the map.
Let
I'm
Gambler
pushing
do their own thing now.
Right.
Should we
We'll
just head off in
observe
our groups, go?
I'm spawning enemies and stuff. You guys can tag along with them, but let them play by themselves. Don't
Right
say
leg.
anything.
Alright.
Also,
Cheers, guys.
so I just got promoted to fighting leader. That's just awesome. From recruit to private.
Consists of one
Who got
recruit
me?
and one specialist.
Yeah.
Well, unless
Okay.
your
Very
team
special.
needs the fighting leader.
Who's the special specialist?
I'm special.
So you're saying go, I've got a big old fucking gun, but I ain't gonna shoot it.
Lau's a
Yes,
specialist.
we're observing.
He's from special school.
I can't shoot my shit.
This is so they can practice and do their
Waiting for orders.
So is Kate gonna
Yeah,
be
likewise.
like,
Stand by, Bidlo.
ports of town for us, or we're just gonna go in?
The town to the north, go, is
Yeah,
currently spawning
the
stuff.
plan
You
is up
guys
to
are
them,
gonna
guys.
assault it when
Do
you
the
guys
plan.
go.
Let me reiterate. So treat it as a live mission. Are the fighting leaders here? You have basically to clear
My team doesn't have a
the
fighting
north town.
leader.
Come up with a plan. If you need to like do it by sections, whatever you want to do it, you just have to clear the town.
Okay. I don't
So
think
fire
we.
team leaders should like gather and do your stuff.
Yeah, if you
They're
want to.
leaders.
It's up to you guys now.
Yes.
Monkey, you got a long range radio, by the way?
Yeah, I do. You want it?
Yeah.
There you guys on the floor. Oh, I'm gonna go for my dinner in that case.
Skiver, you check the free channel 2 over.
I'm ready for
Oh.
I'm ready for CQB.
Nice, Greenie. Arrow, stand by. Just can see what we're gonna do. Slokter here. There's
What
Lockton.
heading is the town
What's
at?
up?
We're gonna wait for Kado.
Yeah.
There's Kado, I hear him somewhere, but...
Tay, your guy always scares me. He's got dead.
Just form up loosely here.
Look at his
Your
eyes.
eyes are the same.
Look at his eyes.
Stand by
They
for
are
orders.
dead. They have seen shit, mate. They have seen
Yeah,
shit.
I'm pretty
likewise.
sure you guys are almost exactly the same character model. It's just the beards that are different.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back. Did I miss anything?
More than allow, let's just form up over here.
Kato.
So, I have no idea how to use the long range radio, so...
Other
Yeah.
side, other side, but you have it.
Yeah.
Other side of the tunnel. Follow me.
Back end.
What I'm looking for.
I'll give you a quick course.
Can you lead up this attack?
How can
Isn't that me?
Skeva, behind you.
Helios?
What?
Skeva, stand still.
What do you want?
Can you lead us
Yep.
this attack?
Yeah, I can.
I have to go, unfortunately.
Cool, mate.
Ah yeah, no problem.
Dasek,
Good
Thanks,
evening.
where is Dasek?
thanks for playing.
Dasek.
He might as well be.
I'll see you
See you
later.
Sunday.
Where is Dasek?
Bye.
Gambler, arrows ready for orders.
Wait, Dasek?
Good night.
Second thing.
No.
Yeah.
Use the arrows.
What, you mean yesterday?
Arrow.
How you
In the sense I have the most immense regret ever. Yeah, sure.
Dasek, guys, which channel are you on? 343?
What happened?
Dasek is channel 4, Skeva.
Copy
What,
that.
did you not get the bit where I fucking went skinny dip and came back out? The police were waiting for us?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did
were
they-
you part
was
of
it-
that?
How
Yeah,
did you
Helios
not-
Maddock left, so still someone from the support team.
Scambler for all element, stand by for orders, stand by for orders.
Yeah, I think I'm alone invite, because Caesar's gone as well.
Yeah,
Link
so
me?
there's still one or two, whatever.
One sec.
I don't have spotted.
1 second.
What are we doing with that?
Hey guys, that's all about Dasek.
Scambler to all elements, enemy threat is in the town of Teresa, approximately 400 meters to your north. You're free to approach and clear the town as you see
Was it
fit
a
over.
No.
Gambler, arrow copies.
So there's a town to the
Yeah,
north.
hockey. Yeah.
And he's clearing.
Can I fire rocket launchers at the town to the north?
No.
But that's what Escort does
Thank you,
now.
what's that?
That's our like thing.
5:30. There's only about
We launch high explosives at terrorists.
Caution you out.
It's like our
We're all in
CV.
suits because we, well,
Confirmed for sure.
Gambler, arrow will
It
move
is
via
now
the
hostile.
eastern side of the woods towards the town of Teresa.
Blader asking.
No,
standing
we're
out
not
for.
asking you. I was asking my.
Right, boys, we're going to Teresa.
Blader
He's asking. Where are we moving up?
And if you didn't know, we're southeast of Teresa, behind the hill.
Oh, southeast. I thought we were southwest.
No, we're southeast.
I thought we were northwest. No, I'm kidding.
We're south maybe. Okay, arrow.
Oh, south, right.
Form up on.
Scambler for all elements, town
Standby.
is 400 meters to your north. Start
Actually, we're
approaching
southwest,
town now.
we're
All
southwest.
fire teams, how copy?
No, we're direct south.
Arrow copies.
Yeah, we're direct south. If I've just put a marker in the middle of Teresa.
That's a copy, we're moving out.
I'm not actually gonna be
Okay,
advising them
arrow.
about that.
Form up on rapid. Column formation. Moving north.
Rabbit will be the first to die.
Caesar, if anything is needed by Caesar,
I'll be right
by
behind
me, let me know on channel 4. I'll be here.
Green X and now
Where set, where they want us to
One
move.
hit behind me.
Yeah, move north. Move out already.
One
Yeah,
hit.
copy,
Stays in
forward.
tunnel.
What? don't think we'll be going
Move in
anywhere
towards
west.
the edge of the forest, and then we'll see what we can spot.
Yeah, copy.
I don't know what you've been told. This seems like a fucking trap.
Let me hunt here.
1, 2, trap here. 3, 4, trap there. Get ready for the ambush.
Prepare for the onslaught. Oh shit.
Oh.
Misfire, misfire.
Wow, just gave away our position like 5 seconds ago.
Oh, it's fine.
Congratulations, Greeny.
They know we're coming.
No, they don't. No, they do.
Arrow form up on rapid, watch formation. Rapid take us out to the blue fence right in front of us, and we'll stack up there. And to be sure, blue on the left, white on the right.
Moving out the tactical base weapons up.
Friendlies on our right, southeast.
Right, no, let's go.
Hey, Greeny, get on the other side.
We've got the blade on left, so let's take this opening, I reckon.
Copy. Arrow stack up behind rapid.
Push past this compound to the next one.
Set.
Set.
Awesome.
Crossing.
Set.
Crossing.
Don't go shooting any friendlies.
Friendly to our left.
Crossing.
Crossing.
Crossing. Yeah, Helios with across the open.
Outside.
Copy. Arrow, there's a building north of here, and we're gonna move towards there. So on me, column formation. Friendlies to our front as well.
Free to go.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, continue towards the building.
The nice cat.
Oh, you want us to cross? Okay.
Angela.
Crossing.
Crossing. Shit. Set.
Crossing.
Crossing.
Last man crossing.
Down.
Blue team, clear the building.
Yeah, copy. Blue team on me. Let's do a hasty stack on the door. Got big block breach already.
Pushing. Dead end.
Roger. Stack up on the second door. Hasty. Stack breach already.
Pushing. 3, 2, 1. Pushing. Stairs right.
Yeah, Roger. Stack up on the stairs. Move upstairs already.
Hold the entrances, guys. Remember what I told you.
Let's go, go, go.
Door right. Balcony left.
Yeah, Roger. Hasty stack breach already.
Pushing.
You shot him, by the way.
Man down.
Man down. Securing casualty.
Man down.
Yeah, Roger. I got the door.
Secure the casualty rapid. Come up.
Helios, with upstairs is clear, building clear. We're treating a casualty at the moment. He's unconscious, but the medic is on spot treating.
Copy.
I'm bunching ahead.
I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna give him epinephrine. He's gonna have to get up and heal himself as well.
Yeah, okay. Going from false up.